After months of searching for the perfect non-white sneaker that's not a Stan Smith derivative, the Otium by CQP is finally in my hands. Let's get to it.
The shoe comes with a green shoe box with black CQP branding, shoe care instructions, an extra set of laces, and a dust bag. The Otium is CQP's take on the classic 70s German army trainers, or GATs for short. The shoe is designed in Sweden and made in Portugal with Italian leather, suede, and sole. Like many other minimalist sneaker brands, they are often designed where the company is based in and are made in the shoemaking hubs of Portugal, Spain, or Italy. I wouldn't say provenance is an absolute indicator, as the quality of the factory can vary within each country. What matters more is the quality of the materials and how it's constructed. In that aspect, CQP delivers. The uppers feature beige full-grain leather panels that are slightly textured alongside darker asymmetric suede overlays on the toe box and the heel. Interestingly, the suede overlays seem to be more inspired by the Adidas Samba than the original GATs that run diagonal to the quarters. The uppers are soft and pliable, an indicator that they are likely chrome tan. Inside, a smooth calf leather lining gives a plush feel throughout, especially if you go sockless. The cognac color also picks out from some angles, complementing the earthy beige of the sneaker. Meanwhile, the suede inner heel provides grip and prevents blistering. Speaking of comfort, the foam insole adds a layer of cushion, while the leather finish on top of it gives the on-fit experience a more premium touch. But if you prefer a roomier fit or if you want more ground feel, they can always be removed. Also, you know that dreaded squeak that sounds like a wooden bridge bending under a heavy weight? Well, check this out. The silence of the Otium is glorious. It might be due to the lack of cushioning that creates less friction, but other white leather sneakers I've tried in the past have severe squeaks and it makes me self-conscious. The cotton shoelaces come unwaxed on the shoe and the extra pair feels waxed, but doesn't seem to be coated much. A waxed lace is dressier but won't be as securely tightened, so I very much prefer the unwaxed lace. Unfortunately, they are way too long, which ruins the silhouette of the shoe. More on that on the on-fit later. The uppers are stitched cleanly and neatly throughout. Here's a little thoughtful detail. Most GATs have a single stitch running along the edge of the quarters, but the Otium has 2 rows of stitching on the quarter overlays, which lends it more durability, though I wouldn't say it's a high stress point. Here's another thoughtful detail. The stitches at the bottom of the quarter overlay, where the tongue is connected to, are more closely stitched. As this part of the tongue often experiences tension due to pulling or flexing, the higher stitches per inch adds much needed refinement and durability. While many brands claim to be minimalistic, not many go to the extent of CQP by removing all unnecessary padding. The result is a slim collar and a thin tongue, which reduce visual and physical bulk. The heel counter is also not overly stiff, which is a plus for those who don't use shoe horns. Onto the sole, the industry standard Margam cupsole is attached via a sidewall stitch. It's grippy and super durable, but not the most flexible, which slightly negates the soft uppers. The forefoot area is more flexible than the midfoot due to the stiff leather shank that ensures the shoe remains in shape. I'd say they are okay for casual walks or maybe even light height. After removing the insole and checking what's below, I can confirm that the Otium is board lasted. As the name suggests, the uppers are lasted onto the board, as opposed to straw bow lasting typically found in mass-produced sneakers, where the uppers are stitched onto a sock-like fabric. Board lasting is more stable but less flexible, and is more commonly found in premium white sneakers, while the straw bow stitch is less stable but more flexible, and is found in most athletic shoes. In terms of size, with socks, my foot is 25.8 cm long and 10 cm wide. I added 1 cm of space, followed CQP's size chart, and went with size 41. The shoe fits well, but is still narrower than the barefoot shoes I'm used to. If you have wide feet, you can remove the insoles. So far, there's no heel slippage or ankle blisters. The minimally padded uppers are a joy to wear. It's definitely more flexible compared to other white leather sneakers, and the shank helps the shoe to return to shape. It pains me to say this, but the biggest eyesore are the long laces. At full price, I'd expect the shoelaces to be at the proper length, but since I got it at a discount, it's less of a major point for me. The Otium is a sneaker, so ultimately it leans casual. On the other hand, the elegant almond-shaped toe box and slim silhouette smarten it up. The result is a sneaker that works well with casual shorts, cargo pants, jeans, and smart wool trousers.
The Otium cost 300 euros, but I got it during the end of season sale when it was 50% off, so I only paid 150 euros plus 35 euros shipping. At full price, it's more affordable than common projects, but still more expensive than most premium sneaker brands. Whatever price you pay, what you're getting is a well-constructed sneaker made with high-quality materials, more so than your average premium white sneaker brand, along with subtle design touches and minimally padded collars that provide comfort. The elegantly shaped toe box also means that it's versatile enough to be paired with anything from shorts to a casual suit. Apart from price, the only con I say are the super long laces which detract from the overall clean look. But I'm probably going to replace them with shorter laces, so it's no big deal for me. So, should you get the Otium? Well, if you're looking for the exact GAT look with rubber gum outsoles and the authentic diagonal suede detailing, then the Otium probably isn't for you. But if you're looking for high quality GAT with a twist, with amalgam outsoles, asymmetric suede detailing, less padding overall, and you can shell out the money, then I say to go for it. So that's my review on the CQP Otium. Let me know what you think of the shoes in the comments and stay subtle.